Okay, this will be an interesting one. Let's see if we can make this turn up a treat. Okay, let's see what we have. We have here a dress, and you look close, it's got sequins on it. It's a sequined dress. Oh, I've got it back to front. Ah, okay. This is the bra of the dress. This is the bra. You can see it at the front there. Maybe, I'm wondering which side we're going to put the bra on its usual self. Whatever. So I'm just going to use the bra of the dress, make something interesting, not that it makes any major difference if we don't. We'll use the fucking bra. So this is all covering up. No, we don't want this. Fuck, I hate that. Now let's just move the bra around. Okay, out it comes. Well, that looks interesting. Still not what I want. Let's see if we can make it look any good. Maybe we could use it. Let's see. Just quickly switch to the copied paper setting. I'm just going to put this over here. We're just going to take a section out of this and make it into something. Just going to see how we go with this. I think we're going to just leave it like that. We're going to make something interesting out of it. So we're going to just put that on the glass. Like so. So we just got that colourful bit in the frame on the glass, and let's see what we can do with it. Okay, so we're going to do that, give it that treatment. See if that colourful bit was replicated. It looks interesting. Probably not the greatest, but not the worst. I think we can use that as a movement, further movement. So I'm going to just take this one away, and we're going to take this colourful area and move it. Going to move it. Okay, so we're just going to move it. I hope that's turned up a treat. It's not easy controlling movement and making it aesthetically pleasing as much as I'd like to. It's really, really difficult, folks. But this looks really, really, really bright. Thinking that might be the centre of the job, or could it be better? Wondering if we can do another one. If we can do another one and see if we can make an even better version of this. So just going to line that up and try that again. Do a bit of a randomish sort of move, a little bit of shaking motion. I want to make this a really good demo, folks. Anyway, that looks really quite interesting, but it hasn't got that same lovely arch that has. Wondering if we're going to make a copy of that. Let's see how we go. Okay, we're going to just take this one away, and we're going to take this one and use it. So we're going to use this one. Going to just put it up there on the glass. We're going to slide it around, spin it. See how that looks. Not easy, folks, trying to get a good piece out of this. I want to do a good one. I've done some shitty ones today, so I'm not in the mood to do any more shitty ones. Still don't have a liking for it, what I've done. Although that looks promising, but I don't want to just compromise. You know, I don't want to compromise, folks, if I can avoid it. Because sometimes when I compromise, I get really upset with the result, and I don't feel like I've done a good job, and it's really quite yucky to feel that way. I want to make my demos really nice and really good. Okay, out it comes. Yeah, that looks quite nice. Somehow I can see that we're getting a lot of this happening here. And it just looks very similar to the last one I did. It does look very similar, funnily enough, folks. The first one looks good, but I don't like those mixed up colours. I don't know. It's not an easy one, folks, but I want to make this a good demo for you guys as well as myself. So yeah, for the guys and the girls of the world. For the guys and the girls of the internet world. It's not easy, folks. Okay, I do like this section here. That I can work on. I think we can work on that one. I think that one's what we want. So we're going to make that one. For now, we could call it a wrap. It's not a wrap yet, because we're not finished the demo. But for now, for this stage, it's a wrap. It's a wrap for this stage. And we're going to try and take a section out of that and make it look really, really nice. So I'm just trying to line up the edge of that paper. I wonder how big we're going to make it. So we'll just line that up nicely. And we're just going to drop the dock on it, dock feeder. And we're just going to work out what the vertical looks like. It could be less than 200, so it could be 170. And the horizontal could be also 170. So we've got it all set. Sequins are not terribly easy to copy, even though they can come up looking a real treat when they're done nicely, when you've done them properly. Yeah, that looks really quite nice, that one. It's very colourful. That's what I want, is all that lovely colour. Which is what photocopying sequins is all about, or at least in this case it is, because it's all just reflective silver shine on them. But this looks really quite colourful. It looks almost psychedelic, like it could have come from a drug trip on LSD. Not that I've actually tried any drugs, let alone LSD, but I can imagine that that's what a person on LSD could, for all we know, be seeing when him or her is having a trip. But I never taken drugs, so I wouldn't know. I've never taken drugs. I'm not interested. They're too dangerous. They're expensive. They kill you. There's nothing good about it. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do any of that shit. I'm not interested. So I can't afford it anyway. I'm not rich. And smoking is just so expensive now. It's really expensive. It's not practical. I've never liked it anyway. I've always been brought up not to smoke. Let's see how we go with this. Okay, let's see how we go with this. Okay, well, that's turned up brilliant. Oh, a little bit of a curl, but I think we can excuse that. I think now we can call this slightly prolongated demo quits.